excited today. It's been a long time coming for this moment. But I decided, since I'm bored, and I've been wanting to do this for so long now, I'm going to kink shame everybody. I'm going to demolish, express my opinions about these fetishes and kinks that I personally think are really weird. If you have any of these fetishes and kinks, I suggest you seek help and you're a sick person. I'm not judging you, but you're weird. I decided, why not do this? And now I'm wearing a hat because now my hair is messed up. So, the first kink I want to talk about, I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be. I'm just gonna keep talking because there's a lot I want to talk about, and I'll try not to make it that long. But feet is I'm starting with like lenient, whatever the word is. Feet's not the worst kink. It's not the most disturbing, but I tried multiple times to most of these fetishes I like try to look into to see why people like what they see in it. I'm just not a foot guy. I can't look at a girl's feet and be like, oh, like it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything to me. There's this picture. I'm not gonna say what it was. I'll say the main thing presented was not the girl's feet. Let's just say she was thick. You know, everyone cares about that. But yeah, she also had, she was healthy. But then someone in the comments like, man, because her feet were showing. He's like, her feet. He's just talking about her feet the whole time. As long as it's not mushrooms or you don't have like moldy, like they don't smell bad. I don't care about the feet. But yeah, let's get by that. Foot fetish people are weird. We have that. Next up, I'll try to also explain what each fetish is too. Vor. You might be a vorist or whatever. I personally don't get that. That bothers the heck out of me. It freaks me out. What vor is, it's basically you're being swallowed and you're like in someone's stomach or something, or you're like a tight, confined space. And I guess that makes, oh man, like I guess this makes people go nuts. Uh-oh. I know Smokey's looking at me like I'm nuts. I don't get that. I never got vor. It always freaked me out. It still freaks me out to this day. There was this video song. I think some dude was talking about. I forgot. I wasn't looking up vor at all, but he got on the subject of vor. Someone in comment was like, they're a vorist, a vor, or the heck they're called. And then someone wrote him back and said, "Yo, I hate that stuff. Tell me what you've seen it. Like, what makes it, arousing or whatever." And the dude wrote back and said something about being in his mother's womb. Really, nigga? Do you even remember being? You don't. You're a big. You're not. You can't think. I don't remember what I was thinking when I was in my mom's womb. No one does. So that makes no sense. If you like being in if you like being cozy, how does that make you aroused? I guess that's what it does. I don't know. For the life of me, I can't understand it. Actually, if I run by images or some vor related thing, I think there's anal vor. I'm not making that up. There's something called anal vor, and basically, say there's like, imagine you in this predicament. There's a huge, abnormally huge behind of whatever the heck it belongs to, and you're being sucked up in it somehow, and you're like trying to like, oh no, like you're like dragging, like clawing on and stuff, and there's this huge gaping anus that sucks you up. I wish I was making that up. I'm not trying to be foul. There's actual anal vor, and I don't get that either. I mean, you can only imagine how bad it'd smell in there. I'm done thinking about that. Let's move on. So yeah, feet stuff's weird. Vor stuff's very weird. Um, you guys might not know about this. Maybe you do. There's something called lolly, and to me, lolly stuff basically is animated. I don't want to get banned or anything, but to me, it's basically you're basically a pedophile. To me, I'm just saying it. I'm not saying anyone who likes lolly is a pedophile. I don't want to say that, but because it's like here's what I think. It's basically pedophilia. Let's say there's this female character, and she's curvy and crap. She obviously has the and the let's say no, she doesn't look like that at all. I'm sorry, she doesn't look like that. She looks like a little girl. Like let's say she's like like some cute little, and I mean cute as I am not. I'm not. No, I don't do that stuff, the pedo stuff. No, you can't even call a kid freaking cute anymore just because in nature they're cute without someone thinking you want to do something. And there's 1,000 pedophiles. Screw you guys. You're a pedophile watching this video. I actually have a torture method I would do to a pedophile, both male and female. I'm not even a violent guy. I would just like it done to them. So maybe I might make a separate video about that. It's very brutal, but you guys deserve it. God said it's better, basically, to, I'm just saying. I believe in God. If you don't, whatever, I don't care. Basically drown yourself in the ocean. To, like, put a rope around your neck with the stone connector, jump in the ocean, then do anything to his children. And you idiots are, idiots isn't a good enough word. I'm not getting on pedophilia stuff. Basically, it looks like a little girl. She's cute. And yet she's 50 something, or no, she's actually 300 years old. She looks like freaking, like, let's say Dora the Explorer, and you see her with some I don't know, some girl in a hairy nigger or something, and it's his wife, and they're like, dude, what the nuts are you doing? He's like, oh no, she's actually 500. Not, I mean, I may have did a bad explanation. Basically, Lolly's that, like, they look young, but they're super old. I don't dig that. There's cool Wally characters. I don't know. No. I just, if it's a sexual thing, no, that's not me. I don't like. You can't, to me, look at that and be like, oh man, oh man. I know everyone does that, but a lot of people do. Screw you guys and ladies. By the way, female pedophiles, not heroes. Like, every time, I'm trailing off. But when there's a female pedophile, I just need to suck some kid's D or something like that. And I felt really stupid saying that, but like, that's what to do. And then, what happens, and the kid's like, oh man, yeah, nigga, whatever. And there's a bunch of grown men and stuff, and man, I wish, where was that teacher when I was a kid, man, and stuff like that. That's you. That's me. They speak, around. They speak as if they know what that kid's thinking. And even if it is good, that's like me. That's like someone handing a kid a stogie or like a big ball of sticky Strebo. He's like, oh man, this is some good Strebo, nigga. And the kid likes the Strebo or likes the weed, but that's not a good thing, is it? That doesn't, just because the kid likes these clampy, hairy, probably flat, probably didn't wipe herself, big, huge MILF cheeks, and he liked it. That doesn't mean it's a good thing. Lady, ram a spiked dildo up your anus. I don't know. But I digress, people. Let's move on. So yeah, I've got blah 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 blah. There's something about insects. I don't know what this is called, but basically it's a urethral thing. I don't get this crap whatsoever either. I want to drum this up faster. Let's say, hey, you fellow guys looking at this, would you want to get a condom and then stick a bunch of like maggots and ants and random other insects in it, and then put it on and let it crawl all inside your urethra and stuff? Are you thinking, oh man, heck yeah, man, yeah, or like, let's do it? If you're thinking that, you're weird, and that's coming from me. I consider myself kind of weird, but I don't really have. I'll say that for an end. I don't really have any huge. I don't really have a fetish. Like, at least it's not weird. Yeah, there's that. I don't get that crap. There's also like snot rocket stuff, and there is this website showing all these disturbing fetish stuff, and they were showing images for the most part. And the one about, I never knew the mucus stuff. I mean, humans suck. I'm a human, but I don't want to be a human. I'm not perfect, but no one is. I'm just saying, you don't gotta do this. I could go outside right now and beat my neighbor with the bat. Will I do that? I know that's totally different, but it's just like, just because I can, I could slap maggots on my PC and destroy it. I can kill myself right now, which I'm not gonna do. But does that mean you should do it? And I'm not trying to get on suicide. Like, that's a whole other thing. I don't even joke about it. I'm just saying. Just because you can do so, you could literally, I could freaking take a leak in a spot of water, but why would I don't even have to do that right now, but why would I? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Alright. The bug stuff's stupid. Let's see, oh no, not the bug stuff, the snot thing. They showed a picture of this girl. Some one girl's like, and then some other one was like, above her, and you just saw this, it looked so gross. I saw that for a second, and I was like, nah, fam, not me. Nah. I don't get that. There's also, I don't get another fetish, crush. Crush? Fill in the blank, P-O-R-N, whatever. And there's these hairy leg chicks, I don't know, wearing these tall stiletto heels or whatever. They're like stomping the living heck out of living, like, living, crabs. And I heard that they step on puppies and kittens. Kill them. And there's a bunch of these stupid niggas jerking off to it. That's not funny. And lady, screw you. Screw all these people. I don't get that either. I forgot that. Yeah, crap stuff, that's stupid. The butt stuff's stupid. The snot stuff's disgusting and stupid. Vore's dumb and creepy. The feet stuff's just weird. Let's move on to, oh yeah, and lollies, no. Let's move on to, what else is there? There's a whole lot of this crap. I'm not even going to get on all of them. Look at my finger. There is, now me, just to say, I'm not a pervert or nothing. We're all guilty to some kind of lewd fantasy or liking or whatever, right? Now, you know how being thick and having a big, behind the stuff is like, and if you don't have that, you should off yourself. You're basically a wasted human being. Screw you. At least that's how girls feel, I would imagine. I was a fan of cake. Let's just call it cake. Before it was cool. And when I mean fan, I always just, if a girl had cake, I found it attractive. Who doesn't? Yeah, I mean, you don't got to be obsessed about it. But that's what I'm about to get at. Like me, when it comes to like team bosoms, whatever the heck you want to call it, or team cake, I'm not sure what I was just doing right there. I am team cake, flat out. She got a chest like mine. I don't care. That's fine, but at least have some kind of cushion there, right? You don't got it. It doesn't matter. I don't care. She's flat. It's just, I'm just saying. Who doesn't like that? However, there's a fetish. You guys probably already know it, and a lot of you disgusting people probably like it. I like, the A, I try not to swear. The A word. I like A, right? But I don't like its ammunition. I don't. I know you blow up toilets. Yeah, I know we all freaking, the gas stuff. I get that. We're forced to do that. We're human. But people, I hate to always say this word, just, they sexualize it. How, look, how does one get aroused by scat? That's what, scat as in, feces, okay? I feel so stupid. People get aroused by that. Oh my gosh. There's so many images that ran by, but I never once looked that up. But you run by sick people who draw stuff and all that. I remember, oh my gosh. I remember telling one of my friends about this. I forgot what I was looking at. I think it was, I don't think it was nothing. Back then when I was younger, I don't know. I looked up something not super lewd. It wasn't really lewd. I think it's like some model or something. I forgot. I just want to see pictures of her. I don't know how. I kept going through Google. I just kept scrolling down. And then, and I can't make this up, it was basically some white chick, I remember. She was doing like the Nicki Minaj squat, the anaconda squat thing, I'm not going to imitate it. But you saw this, and I'm sorry, this is going to sound gross. It was gross. I saw it. She was like doing the squat, and then you saw like the stuff coming out of her, and it was like, oh my gosh, dude. It looked real. I yeeted. I X'd that window. I yeeted. I was disgusted. Then over time, I discovered that that's a fetish. That's a thing people like. They like scat stuff. Scat stuff, gas and scat stuff when it comes to... Again, I'm a guy who likes the cake, but I don't like what comes with it. I don't like what's inside of it. I don't want any of that to do with this. No. There's so many horror stories I heard about stuff like that, dude. It's amazing how something so oddly captivating can also be super disgusting. And I know it's gross, but a lot of people get off on that. Like, heck yeah. There's something called buddy dumps or something. Like, some nigga wanted... you guys probably know who 2B is. She's from near Automata, whatever. There's this fine picture of her, dude. I know she's fake, whatever. I'm not trying to... That's, whatever. Just bear with me. It looked nice. There could be... You know how many freaking fake things look good? Good for yourself. But it was nicely drawn. She's known for having a pretty nice cake, right? It's baked to perfection. Someone in the comment on this site I was on. Okay. Someone in the comment said that, and mind you, she's an android. Look at your eyes, Smokey. He's like, what's going on? She's an android, but someone said, man, I wish you took a dump on my chest. First off, she can't take a dump because she's an android. She's not a human. Second, why the nuts would you even want that? Could you? I want. No, I'm not even gonna say that. Just no. There's people who go through that. There's these fake Instagram models who go to Dubai. Dubai, you know, I can't wait to go to Dubai. And they get freaking dumped on by these rich niggers or whatever. I don't like it. It's gross. So yeah, that was like a lot wrapped up in one. This is almost 20 minutes. Yeah, that's gross. I hate that stuff. Let me think of something else. Fetishes I'm good. Here's one. Two. I'm gonna say two of them, and I'm happy to say this. Screw it, all you people who do this. I don't care if I hurt your feelings. I don't like being mean, but I don't get it. And I'm gonna talk about it right now. I scared away Smokey. The first one is I have to say the word because you know I don't use this word at all. Of course, I'm just gonna the whole daddy thing. Literally everybody apparently does that crap. The whole DGLG or whatever the daddy kink thing. If you're a grown woman watching this video, if you are, and or you could be young. I don't give a how old you are. I'm old. I'm 29. Can you tell if I had a girl right now, and we were like, I don't know, fooling around like a little bit, whatever the heck, and she, they, I don't want to even say it. They did thing with it. That's so annoying. But they do that. Why? You want to bang her dad? And somebody made an argument saying, no, we don't want. It's not like you're really my daughter, and I'm your father. It's not like I want to. Then that's like some nigga killing somebody or pretending to kill somebody. Like they got fake blood and all that crap, and they're just like have this plastic knife and they're like whatever, like that's their kink, right? And then someone just like calls them out, like you kind of look like a psychopathic murderer. Like, I'm not a murderer, you idiot. I'm not supposed to look like I want to kill somebody. It's like, then what the nuts are you? That makes no sense. She's calling you daddy, in a really annoying voice. And they eat that up. They feel great. Since there's so many freaking pedophiles out in the world and weirdos, maybe that's speaking. Are they that? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, that's on you. To me, that's weird. If your girl's calling you, maybe I'm immature about it. I don't know. I just think it's personally speaking. You guys can daddy all you want. I think it's weird. Well, I'm calling this cab. I think it's weird. It's just if it's not if you're. What is it then if it's not you? Because that guy said that it's not like you're weird. It's dumb. To me, there's no defending that. It's just weird. I never got it. I hate hearing it. I'm holding this like it's a beer. It's not. Just no. That was to me. It's also corny. It's just like that's like. Do you bang a girl and say, "Oh, mommy"? Do you call her your mom? Is that not weird? People are, I don't know, dude. Anyway, the other thing I was gonna get on, and I'm a black freaking man, right? I'm a black Hershey freaking. As Papa John would call me, I see Papa John, you bloated meatball head. Your pizza sucked, by the way. Your pizza sucks. Papa John's pizza. I think all the pizza dough, someone wipes their behind with it, and then they just do it just to do it. I don't know. Papa John's pizza. I mean, even if you weren't racist, dude, whatever. Your pizza sucks. I don't like Domino's either. Anyway, I mentioned my pigmentation, my race, because there's something, and I hate talking about this too, but it is not. I'm getting ahead of myself. There's something called, excuse me, BB. I'm not gonna say. You guys already know what I'm talking about. And saying it's kind of like the Asian thing. And I'm not a simp towards Asian girls. I know I say they look really pretty and all that, but it's like I don't put anyone on a pedestal. Whatever. Yeah, Asians always have this unique kind of look. I don't mean to put them on a pedestal like Asian chicks, Asian girls. But they even have a thing about like I'm not racist, dude. I'm not racist at all. I think racism. I forgot. I want to take my glasses off this entire video. I think racism is actually very stupid, and I'll never get racism at all. But they're out there. We can't do anything about it. But there's a thing about Asian chicks belonging to white guys, like getting tattoos saying for white men only stuff. First off, you don't belong to anyone. People, they're too obsessed about relationships and stuff. You don't need some nigga. You don't. You want them for whatever reason, but you don't need. If you, I'm getting so ahead of myself. The belonging, and then there's the black thing with the white women belonging to. No, they don't. They don't. Who are you? You suck. You smell. You freaking clog toilets. How many times do I say stuff like this? You're a human being. No one belongs to you. All right. If they don't want to be with you, then suck a freaking tarantula's testicles. Like it doesn't matter. No. If that's your kink and you guys are about that, I still think. I mean, who cares what I think? But I'm just saying my opinion on it because I see it a lot sometimes, or whatever. This run by like stuff like that, and it's just annoying me. And then they're I'm not gonna say that. I just think it's weird and stupid. Like some random black nigga, like just because he could be a freaking cannibal, weird pedophile, freaking diaper wearing, crap eating, I don't know, guy who just got done killing his whole effing family and his relatives, and he violates animals and stuff. But yet, oh, he's black, so come in here and bang my wife. It's like. Last thing I'm gonna end this on because I don't get this. Speak of banging your wife, cuckolding. No, I don't get that stuff either. I went to a subreddit because this stuff started picking up. Basically, what that is, you guys know what it is, man. It's just sharing your partner or your wife or something for some other dude. You know what's been going on? Probably they've probably been screwing on other people anyway. Basically, cucking is just you being an idiot for one thing, and she's probably been doing it anyway. You just didn't know, but it's like you know the cheating's going on. You see it, and you're like, oh man, yeah, woo, and, do that. You know what, man? I don't know. I started making myself depressed thinking all this bullcrap. This is why I want to die alone, and I will hopefully. But it's just humans are two people nowadays. Not to sound like some boomer or something. But it's just like, unless you find someone who's not, you're gonna have problems, and you're gonna have your stuff you're into. Okay, I do. Oh yeah, what are my kinks? I don't really have any. The closest I think someone can say is like the liking the cake thing, I guess. But that's not really a fetish. It's just basically everyone likes that for one thing. I don't like the freaking stuff shooting out of it, like you people. But I base form. It's base form, yeah. And it doesn't have to be huge and thick to look good. Like, I mean, people need to show with that. Yeah. What was I saying? Unless you can find someone who's not. But then they're going to end up probably cheating on you anyway, because I wouldn't cheat. But, I mean, there's people who say, oh, I never cheat, but then they do it. But to me, my way of thinking is if you have somebody, why would you? If they don't put out, then that's when. But then you can't have like a schedule. There's still no reason. Yeah, I'm done. I don't know. Forget this.